pushing it. Oh, this one doesn't play anymore. Sorry,
Yeah,
Jimmy.
we're set.
We are set. Okay, so this is for the Indiegogo, the questions that the fans have asked. Got some really good questions. Guillermo S. from Canyon Country, California asks, what is the inspiration behind the band name, and where does the band see itself in 5 years? Ooh. Band name was just, I had a whole bunch of different names kind of written down, and kept going back to Vufcup, and that was the one that just finally stuck. Doesn't really mean anything. Quick like that.
Sorry for that letdown, y'all.
That was a letdown, wasn't it? Where does the band see itself in 5 years? That's a good question. I would say probably with 20 more albums out.
On top of the 20.
On top of the 20 that we're already working on. Jimmy Two Cats, where do we see ourselves in 5 years?
5 years, wow, I don't even know if I'll be here in 5 years.
This is true.
Where are you going to be, dude?
Probably out of state.
I was thinking Dad.
Dad, that's what I was
going out of state?
Oh, man, no.
Oh, okay.
Please no.
Yonks, where do we find ourselves in 5 years?
I would say knees deep in screaming sheep and fainting goats. Maybe a little bit of music in between.
Maybe. Okay, I love being knees deep in that stuff. Jimmy Two Cats.
Zachary K. from Los Angeles, California. What's your favorite part of the recording process?
This is perfect for you, Jimmy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, as the drummer, it's always fun being the first person to have to record over and over and over again over, usually a rough recording. So, probably my favorite part of recording is finishing.
Makes sense.
My favorite part of recording is just trying new things because, Kitty, you always come up with like really interesting stuff to add, and then so we start bringing in weird instruments sometimes and stuff. That's my favorite, I think, just the surprises.
Nice. Yeah, the experimentation of it. It's great to hear a song when it's kind of like in your head, and then actually being able to hear it audio-wise through your ears instead of your head. So it's great.
Let's see. John M. from Valencia, California. What would be the coolest animal to scale up to the size of a horse and why? Oh, dude, John, this is a great question. Well done. I would say the coolest animal to make as big as a horse. Oh, wow, a mouse. That would be epic, and I would put a little saddle on it, and I would just ride that bitch all around town.
Nice.
Your turns.
I would go for, you know what, I gotta say in Clash of the Titans when the Scorpions became like super huge, that was actually kind of sexy, the claws on those things, the stingers, turned me on.
I was actually talking to somebody about this the other day, and they actually asked me the question of would I rather fight a horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses. So, I'm just gonna answer that question with another question right there. Just ask the public.
Oh!
We'll hear some feedback from the public here.
Whoa. Got that, public. Let's see. Steve M. from Ontario, Canada says, if you were to smack someone with a fish, what kind of fish would you use? I would use a rainbow fish so they could still be giddy about it.
Probably a bluefin tuna for me.
I would choose box jellyfish. Because it's still a fish, because there's fish in it, and that could do some serious damage.
Alright. So next we got John M. from Westchester, Pennsylvania. What is the meaning of life? Oh, we were just talking about this a couple weeks ago.
We were.
Alright, so I've been kind of down in the dumps lately, and I was driving home from band practice one day, and this is a completely, as you guys know, this is basically as DIY as it gets. We're just three people that know how to play some instruments, and we're getting together in our town and just making this album happen. So I believe that the meaning of life is to just give yourself purpose. Because without purpose, there is no meaning.
Perfect.
Yeah. 42.
The meaning of life for me is, yes, to give life meaning. That's what it is.
Oh, geez. Catherine W. from Los Angeles, California. Is this the Catherine W. that's one of my faves, Catherine?
Yes.
Faves. If you could perform in any city in the world, where would it be? Oh, that's a good question. I would choose Wales because there's a Doctor Who experience there. So after we played there, I would go to the Doctor Who experience.
Very nice. Luxembourg, because I could play in the same name of the capital of the country as well. So yeah, Luxembourg.
I like playing like Portland. Would be cool.
Nice.
Because the dream of the 90s is alive in Portland.
Is it?
It is.
Wow. Well, there you go.
Is it my turn?
I don't know.
Yeah, I believe it is. Last one.
Lucy L. from Sunland, California says, is there a theme to the upcoming album? Yes and no. Like, I mean, there's, I would say that there's certain songs that definitely go together, for sure. But there's not an overall theme, there's not an overall concept to it, I would say.
I would say the other house is the concept.
The other house?
We're just living in the other house. Yeah.
The oven.
The oven.
The oven.
The
Well,
oven.
I still need to experience the oven.
We're just up, with ovens and houses.
Ovens and houses.
That's the upcoming album.
Ovens and houses!
Oh, it's been spilled. There it is.
Nice.
I feel like we're the whole Frankenstein thing between Stitches and Mary Shelley, and then I don't know. Some of our music is it's kind of dark. It's kind of scary. Like I was telling Diggy that I wouldn't want to be listening to it in a dark room by myself. So let's just give it that.
Yes.
Very dark lady.
Oh, one more.
Oh.
Oh, there's a few more.
There's more.
Didn't see it. It's a hidden flap.
Are there any carrots in there?
Kayla L. from Houston, Texas. What are the top 3 things you are grateful for, excluding humans? Oh, well, I have 2 cats, so those 2 cats are pretty up there. And I also like my girlfriend, so I'm pretty grateful for her too.
Wow,
That's a
Kayla.
great answer, Jimmy.
But Kayla said excluding humans, so I'm wondering who's
Oh,
dating.
no humans.
Oh!
man.
Whoa! Good job, Jimmy. Good. We don't. You know what? We don't judge.
man.
We don't judge. We don't kink shame.
Is she a screaming sheep? If so, can we meet her,
It's
please?
actually a screaming goat.
Whoa! Screaming goat. Okay. What are the 3 things
Hey,
you're grateful?
Mrs. Two Cats. The screaming goat. The top 3 things I'm grateful for: music, number 1, water, and I don't really feel like I'm grateful for anything else because this world is kind of bleh.
Okay.
But I'll make one up. I'm grateful for my invisibility cloak that I got at Hogwarts Academy.
Nice. I would go for cats, music, and coffee.
That was quick.
And if there was 4, orange.
Solid.
Solid. Hector I from Bell, California. Is a hot dog a sandwich? Why or why not? You know what, Hector? A hot dog can be anything you want it to, my friend. I think that a sandwich or a hot dog can be also soup or cake or
I think it's more
a
like
shoe.
a hoagie, maybe.
Oh,
I don't know.
Okay.
Oh.
you probably know better than I do.
I don't know.
Well, if anybody knows about sandwiches and hot dogs, it's Jimmy Two Cats. I mean, this guy won't stop talking about
His
sandwiches. and
name
hot
was
dogs.
almost Jimmy Two Sandwiches.
I know way too many names of sandwiches now. Club sandwich? What is a club sandwich anyway?
And they go oomph, 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 oomph.
I think it has to have like tomato and bacon in it or something like that.
That's why we
It's
don't
gotta
know.
have like a lot of stuff. I don't know.
I see. Kitty and I only eat human flesh.
Yeah.
Ah.
I would go for, yes, it's a sandwich. And the reason why it's a sandwich is because I said so.
There you go.
My turn. Last one! Morgan S. from Canyon Country, California says, how do you prep for a music session? By doing interviews! That's how! By answering questions. And by getting coffee. And, yeah, I think that's it. That's how I prep. Jimmy Two Cats, how do you prep?
My experience pretty much has been about wake up 10-15 minutes before band practice and then drive over to Diggy's house and we just get it going. That's about it.
We also do music too.
Yeah, on top of everything else.
Yes.
How do I prep? Well, I bathe in the blood of virgins first, and then I drink coffee from 7-Eleven, and then I just hop my ass over here on my giant mouse.
With your saddle.
With my saddle, yeah.
Excellent. Everyone, thank you so much for asking the questions for the Indiegogo. We really do appreciate it. Stay tuned for more Vufcup stuff. Bye.